This is the CHRILLCAST. I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
I'm DWRelive.
And this is part 3, the final part of our mass subreddit review. It's coming somewhere around 5 hours at this point. It's like double of the last time we did this.
Yeah. Chris and I have decided that we should only keep this open for 30 minutes next time, not 10
only
hours.
30 minutes of submissions. Who do we have with us?
You already said his name.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
I introduced myself. Sorry.
That already
It's
happened.
late there, everybody. I apologize for the host's delirium.
Yeah. Must be catching something, getting a little sick here.
Yeah, a certain virus.
Maybe. All right, let's see. So we left off with oh yeah, we did the music. Oh, that's right. We skipped a whole bunch of people and went down to the music one because we were sick and tired of gaming channels last time. We had so many.
Too many Let's Plays, yeah.
Yeah, too many Let's Plays. All right, so this channel, I don't think we covered it last time, so we're gonna start with it. Channel is i-Clarinet.
Okay.
Focuses on music, tutorials, etc. Let's see here.
Wait, he said that he was super niche, right? Is that what I read?
Did I?
I am super niche. My channel is super niche and a pet project.
Where do you see the pet project part? Oh, up there.
Oh, okay, no,
I
that's
see
the
it. I see
top,
it.
very,
Yeah,
very
you're
top.
right. I didn't read that. Oh well. So i-Clarinet. It's a picture here. I don't think it's a guy. I think it's a girl. Yeah, definitely a girl. 184 subs. I do like the banner, even though it's like a little complicated here with the coloring scheme, but it's still pretty decent. Let's see. What do we want to do? How to play clarinet first notes. That's important. We'll do that one. Can you guys hear that?
I cannot.
You can't?
No.
Should be able to hear it.
I can't hear anything from yours from what's going on there. Nope.
Are you getting my screen?
I see your screen. I can't hear your screen.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you hear
Will,
it well?
can you hear it?
I can no longer hear it. I heard it like right when you first started. We gotta get it working before she starts playing, though.
Hold on.
Embouchure.
Let's see. I wonder if...
While you adjust that, I'm gonna let my dogs out. Give me
Okay.
1 second.
Minor technical difficulties.
Stop recording.
You hear it now?
Nope.
No.
Hold on, let me redo this. I'll stop sharing my screen for a second.
Okay.
Still can't hear anything.
Hold
I have it
on.
speaker, still can't hear anything.
Oh, I hear now.
Okay.
too.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay, good. You back, Dee Dub?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I like how simple the background is for this video. There's like nothing
Wait,
going
what did-
on.
What did she point though? She pointed at. She's like this link here. She put it down. I didn't see anything, and then
I didn't
the
see
link
anything
above-
either.
maybe she has to still add it.
Maybe.
Oh, so an instructional video.
Yeah. Clarinet. Oh, none of you guys have played clarinet except me, have you?
Well, I know what a clarinet is, man.
A clarinet? What is this? This device you speak of?
I've never seen one of these.
One thing that you could do is when you are actually showing these steps, when you talked about how you put your teeth, your lips over your teeth, you could do a zoom in shot right there, just to kind of like overemphasize, and just so people can see it and they can see how far you're going over. So I think that might be a little helpful.
Or a diagram.
That too.
That's what I would do.
Claymation.
That was a really clear note. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I'm sitting here thinking it's like the recorders from like elementary school.
Clarinet is not a recorder.
Says you.
I used
Now
to
with that
play it.
attitude.
I still have mine. It's in the closet somewhere.
Our left hand. This is
I only played it for like, I don't know, 5 years.
our right hand.
A recorder?
No, clarinet.
Oh.
Our right hand. You want to put your thumb.
I played clarinet, saxophone, piano, and I sang.
Right.
Oh,
right
and the
here.
oboe.
Oh, right here in the video. So when you do this, I think it'd be helpful to actually have multiple takes. So, because see how you're having to move around left and right, you know, you're having to switch you're trying to get yourself inside the frame. A better thing to do is actually have it so you have an angle where you can see the clarinet and move your hands over it. You
Yeah.
put it on the side so you can do it both at once.
Oh, I see what
Or
you're
you
saying.
could just have it as you're showing each step. I think that might be a little bit more helpful than what you're doing right here with the twisting.
Or have
'Cause
just side by sides. Have like a
Yeah.
side view and a front view at the same time.
Yeah.
But
Even with just a still picture, I agree.
that's true. You can do just still picture, yeah.
So see, because if she stood like that right there, she has that entire all that real estate on the right
Yeah.
that she could put just like that.
Yeah,
There you
just
go.
like that.
That's actually really nice for the notes. I would just do that with more of what you're teaching now.
And one thing to keep in mind.
I mean, this is a good tutorial video for clarinet. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the only thing that I would say is, like you said, maybe multiple cuts, side cuts, horizontal, vertical, whatever.
If you puff your cheeks
And the funny thing is, I actually really like her delivery too. She sounds super confident,
into your
and she.
rather,
I think the best thing I could say about her personality, like just watching this, she's really bubbly, and I
Yeah.
like, you know, she's very kind of like she looks enthusiastic just
Oh,
to do this.
Did you see what she just
and
did
that,
there?
What? Do it again?
She showed what it sounds like if you're not doing it right.
Oh, that's really smart.
Watch her cheeks pop out. A lot of people make that mistake because you lose
I love when tutorials do that because it's like a lot of the time 90% of them always show what happens when you do it right, and it's like no, because we're gonna do it wrong. Show me what we're doing wrong. Well done, very well done.
I agree. This is a good channel. Definitely
Yeah.
just like since we're just nitpicking on things to make it better at this point, you know you're doing pretty well to begin with. We're not like saying this is a glaring issue that you need to resolve. We're just saying like, hey, this would just make you come across better.
Agreed.
Yep.
Good job, i-Clarinet. All right, let's see.
Good job, iRecorder.
Did we do this Morgan please person? I feel like we did. Let's see, Morgan. Maybe not. We'll just click on it. 8-minute long video. Travels the world on extreme budget. Oh, I don't think we did this one actually.
Sounds intriguing, though. No, we definitely didn't do this.
I want to see the channel first, then we'll go back.
In 2016, I traveled
Oh, same video. We'll just do this way.
Oh, I've seen her. I've seen these two a lot.
First touchdown in Italy, a whole new country. Everything was so exciting.
Audio's
so
clear.
new, and it was scary, but I was exhilarated. I planned the whole trip, and it was up to me to make sure everything went well. And I couldn't get over the fact that somehow I had gotten this.
Oh, that was Trevi Fountain.
I
I've done the exact same
saw
thing.
all the places I've been dreaming of.
Throwing the coin over to Wish for True Love.
I like their camera angles they keep choosing.
Absolutely hooked on
It's very colorful too.
Mm-hmm.
And they know how to...
One of them, if I remember correctly, because I've seen them. They're on a lot of subreddits. They put their videos out there a lot. I mean, as you can tell, 5.1K subscribers. They do get some hate, but I think one of them has like some kind of degree in photography or something like that. Like, there's one of them studied it. I could be wrong, but like I said, I've seen a lot of their videos. They post a lot.
I can tell you this, they get their contrast and their lighting very well.
Yeah, the lighting is very well done in the shots.
Wow.
And the music balance to the vocals are very good too. Not vocals, the audio, the voiceover.
Yeah.
Somehow I convinced Harrison to go on an adventure for the volunteer work. We booked house sits. We had 2 meetings.
So is this just the trailer for the channel?
That's what they gave us, I think. Yeah, that's all
I'm
they gave
just
us.
curious, like, so she says she traveled for 6 months. Does she have just like several videos for that 6-month trip?
Looks like it. Their thumbnails are really good too.
So I guess my question would be the same thing
Stop
for
it.
the same.
No, keep going.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
stop
so
it.
my question is the same that we have for other travel channels. Like, you know, are you just going to keep traveling to create more content?
It looks like that's what they are doing, because if you read it, they said they travel on an extreme budget. They travel the world on an extreme budget, utilize house sitting to save ourselves money, costs us less to travel the world than it does to pay for rent, heating, electricity at home.
Yeah, okay.
But I see what Will was saying though, because is it they're traveling on that budget for this 6-month period and then it's done to like either theme it or have it follow a beat, or I think that would have been a little bit better of a shot and not so egregious. That's mind you, that's a flavor, you know, that's just my opinion strictly.
I'm not a big fan of the audio on that last clip.
Yeah.
Oh, because they're just showing they're like, it's like it's balanced to the right side, and they didn't centralize it.
Yeah, that actually happened.
I don't know, but whatever it was, they chose not to help us.
They chose not to help us out. I don't know who they were talking about.
Yeah.
I think they're just.
I think it's supposed to be like
It's supposed to be kind of
tantalizing you with some
mysterious.
drama.
That's a nice little end thing there.
I made it here. This place that I've been looking at for so long, all these years, dreaming about. This place that was just an idea in my head.
Yeah, this guy's got to have like a drone camera somewhere. He's really good at framing the images with her in it. Yeah, I don't know what I can offer a channel like this to give them any kind of commentary that would help them, because I don't have any experience doing this style of editing and videography myself.
I can offer some things on the vocabulary. Mind you, it was on, as Will said, you know, you're creating drama and your sneak peek. But when you said, you know, they chose not to help us, like, if I hear somebody say that, that usually stands out to, you know, you were asking for help. And don't get mad if somebody doesn't offer it to you. You know, so here's the thing. It's that assumption that I'm bringing where I have no idea what the point of you saying that was. So just be kind of careful, because that kind of vocabulary will turn a lot of people off. You know what I mean? And if you feel justified, because for all I know, you're justified in why you said that, I wouldn't put that in your introduction video. Just because it's if it requires more content, put it in your, you know, it's, I guarantee there's some video out there of her explaining why she said that, or the scenario that led to that.
Yeah.
And I think you should take that out of your introduction, just because when I hear that from somebody, you know, I'm just like, well, if somebody offered, you know, doesn't help you, they're not obligated to. You know, there's a big difference between a service and an assistance. So I would be very leery of that.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, it's very fair.
But overall, I thought the video was very well done. Just, I mean, minor nitpicks. You heard what we had to say. You know, like the shots, the skips over. That Dee Dub said not to have it on the beat like that was a little bit. It seemed like too many things at once. So overall, it seemed like a really good video, though.
Yep.
I love the music, by the way. So the next one we have is a post by Dunbar Snack Bar.
Dunbar Snack Bar.
The name of the channel is Learning Military. So let's see what their channel looks like here.
The snack bar.
Dunbar Snack Bar. So Learning Military. I will say the channel artwork and the symbol are not really like working together here, but I'm not gonna hold that against them. Let's see.
The contrasting colors is kind of like an eyesore.
A little bit, yeah. I just recently updated ours because it didn't quite work right.
To invade Iran, U.S. Armed Forces might have to take part in its largest urban operation to date if it seeks to capture the capital of Tehran.
Very clear audio, I'll give them that.
Oh yeah.
Take a look at some of the challenges that the
Also, like the
mega-city warfare
title
and how it would apply
up on screen looks clean.
It does look
As
clean.
always, all information presented in these episodes come from congressional reports, publicly available government and military publications, and other credible sources. Now, if
How about the
you
footage?
support me and help the channel grow, Patreon is the best way to do that. You'll find a link in
This looks like a lot of the footage I would see in like a military commercial.
I was just about to say, I'm wondering where. Yeah, I'm really wondering where he's getting his footage. That's because that could be a problem because a lot of military footage is copywritten.
Yeah.
Like button, and also feel free to share this video with anybody else who you might think find this information interesting. But before we begin, let me say that there is no universal definition of what a megacity is. However, I found that the most common definition was that a city had to have a population of 10 million or more to get that classification.
Oh, so he's like explaining this to
The
people.
UN estimated that Tehran's population was a little over 9 million. So by that definition, Tehran isn't a megacity. For this video,
I will say, can you go back? Can you start this back over, like when he gets to the title screen? That title part.
Makes me feel like a History Channel edit here.
It is. That's the same thing that the History Channel does.
As always, all information presented in these
What were you looking for, Will?
He just jumps into megacities. It just doesn't seem like there's much of a lead into the structure or what he's going to follow.
Let's see. Yeah, you're right. Let's hold on. No, it's hold on.
You'll find a link in the description below. If you can, also subscribe and hit the bell icon so that way you can be notified for future episodes. This is a great way to help support me too. If there's something in this video that you enjoyed, hit that like button, and also feel free to share this video with anybody else who you might think find this information interesting.
He stumbled over that self-promo a little bit.
Yeah.
However, I found that the most common definition.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well,
there's
it literally just goes from subscribe to let's talk about what a megacity is.
Yeah, so there isn't a lead into why should I care it's a megacity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess just the overall structure, like what is he going to cover for this video, and like, yeah.
Well, he spent a minute self-promoing and then led right into the subject without giving us any kind of intro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like you want to think of this like an essay, and you know how you have to have your first, what is your first paragraph supposed to have? It's supposed to have your thesis and your introduction, and then your lead in to your first point, or at least a preview of your points.
It's like he put. Go ahead. Sorry.
I think if you would have said that, like, by the way, so since we're talking about taking Tehran today, we're going to be talking about megacities and what they are, and is Tehran the definition of a megacity? Point B, blah 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 blah. Point C, blah 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 blah. And then now that we've laid out our foundation, let's talk about megacities. I think that would have been a lot better, and probably would have made Will a little bit happier.
Well, it's like he just laid out the bibliography before he started the video. You know what I mean? It's like he just threw here's all my sources. All right, let's get into the video. Like, what?
Yeah.
Sources can go at the end or in the description. You don't really have to put that in the video. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to physically be in the video. So he could do a 10-second self-promo, not stumbling over his words, and then give us the intro to megacities.
And then if you really want to have all your sources out there, which I love when they have sources. So if I question what they're saying, you can even say all sources to my video are at the bottom with a quick arrow pointing down, and then list your links.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I mean.
If you really want to say that.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you could just put it in the description of the video, like in here.
Oh, got you.
Like right in here. Like, instead of having Patreon and Discord, you could have like, here are my sources. Anyways, I kind of want to get in the middle here, because what I noticed is, yeah, see, this black bar continues throughout the whole video. Look.
Ugh.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's clean, but why is it there?
Oh, it's clean looking, but it's also very sloppy in my opinion, because it's like you're just taking real estate away from your screen, and it doesn't bring anything. It's like, I already know we're talking about taking Tehran, put it out there, have it, go away.
One second,
now we
guys.
So as I was saying, if you look at the bottom right here, this taking Tehran, I mean, we know that you're talking about this. You said it in the title. Why is it here the entire time? Because it's just, like, for all you know, I want to look at those tires. I want to look at the bottom of the tires and see if they're on gravel or if they're on grass, right? So every single time you do a screen change, that thing is just in the way for it serves no purpose. If it served a purpose, I would completely understand. If the message changed, I would completely understand. But nothing's changing on those words throughout the entire video.
He could almost put it literally on the bottom and have it run the bottom of the video instead of having it in the middle. or like make a border and have the video be like framed by it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least then it wouldn't be cutting off the screen.
Right, exactly. So. Oh, that's like a little bit of music in the background I'm hearing. I'm like, what am I hearing? He's got like a little bit of like ambience in the background.
See, look how he did the experience thing right there. Why didn't you do that with the Taking Tehran? Like,
yeah,
that's what you should have did right there. And the crazy thing is too, even just listening to him, he has awesome delivery.
He does.
He's a really good speaker. You know, it's very clear. You know, his inflection is correct. He actually has like vocal variation, so it's engaging and interesting to me. I don't know if he has authority to use all of these different clips. I don't know if these are public domain or not.
I know we talked about that in the beginning of this.
Yeah, so that's the only big criticism. So the big criticism I have. So look at the plane. See, the plane was blocked right there.
Yeah.
During the clip.
Yeah, you can't even see it.
Yeah, get rid of that bar next time, man.
Yeah, that's like my biggest complaint. Everything else, just fine.
Yeah.
Hey, he finally did something with it. He put the Patreon thing on there to remind people to go and donate to his channel.
Oh, you know, and I'm glad you brought that up. That's another thing. Anybody watching this video, Patreons are hard. I have a friend here who we're gonna be joining her later, Hopeless Peaches. We'll be visiting her page. So she has over 30,000 subscribers, and she closed down her Patreon. You know, I think she finally reopened it. And I asked her, I was like, why'd you close it down if you have so many followers? And she's just like, it's hard because at that point people are paying you. You need to entertain them. With this, you're just putting it out there, and if people watch, they watch. With Patreon, they are actively paying you, and therefore they're expecting entertainment.
Exactly. And you're supposed to give them some kind of like, not like I was gonna say a private dance. That's not it. You're supposed to give them kind of like their own content. Like it's almost like a second layer, a second tier of your subscriptions that you have to give something extra to.
Yeah.
Like we'd have Magic Will videos for our Patreon subscribers.
No, we're gonna have the Science Saturdays with me.
There you go. Yeah, I still want to do that. I'll do singing Saturdays. You can do science Saturdays. We'll alternate.
Alright, sounds good.
See, I don't know why he left it there the whole time and never used it.
Yeah, it sticks out like a sore thumb now that we pointed it out.
Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, his delivery's good. His audio's good. Even like the clips, they seem relatively consistent and they make sense for what he's talking about. You know, because it's just a bunch of military clips pieced together. This bar doesn't belong. That's pretty much my only real comment. That, and if you remember when we looked at the channel, this and this, the banner and the profile picture are not cohesive. Do you agree, Dee Dub?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, he's got the Pentagon thing going for both of them, but the yellow, make it like red.
Yeah, exactly. Make it red, black. Make it, you know, just something. Just have the colors mesh.
But you know, we're getting a little nitpicky, so you know that your channel's already pretty good. You just need to do a couple things to take it over the top.
Yeah.
All right.
Agreed.
Next meme. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Let's see. Here's the. Oh, that's the different one. Okay. Featuring. Oh, we got to review this guy. DWRelive. No. Mr. Aziz. Did we do this one?
Do not know.
I don't
remember either, but he didn't give us a video, so I guess we're looking at his channel and we'll pick a video. Trail Attraction. I feel like we did do this one.
I don't remember it yet.
Let's see. Maybe not.
Hit it. Let me see.
All right, we'll find out. We'll just find out. It's reviewing mountain bike related products for the most.
No, we haven't done him.
Yeah, we definitely didn't do this.
All right, cool. All right, we'll click this one then. The channel looked good. It was cohesive.
I like the bike chain around the.
Oh, that is
cool. I actually liked the music too. The music was very, like, rugged, like a trail. You know what I mean? Like we're going on a trail.
Can you guys hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Weighing between 450 and 470 grams, pedal size, and with a 16mm minimal profile, the stem 2 provides a good platform for your feet to move around a little while looking for that optimal position. The small size is 100mm square, while the large size is 140mm.
I appreciate the conversions.
11mm wide.
Right.
That is really good editing with the conversions in there.
I was just about to say, that's really good editing for 34 subscribers.
12.
That's really good editing.
12 subscribers.
Sorry.
He gets a like from
Wait,
me.
no. Oh, yep. Yeah.
I like all the close-ups.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's shots.
This guy has an eye for, like, kind of like detailing it out.
The fact that the pins are screwy from the top means they are susceptible to damage in the eventuality of a pedal string, making it
So, I just want to pause here real quick. I think that his delivery and his actual pronunciation and enunciation are all good. I wonder if his captions, if he did his captions or not. It looks, oh, I bet he did.
No.
difficult to retrieve after.
No, he didn't. They're getting auto-generated. When it comes across like that, that means they're getting auto-generated.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He's so his pronunciation must be good enough that Google's picking it up.
I don't think he said chefs though.
No, he probably didn't. I find this kind of weird.
What?
Hey, so this little logo on the bottom right here, you have to upload that yourself. You can put a little icon up here. So that means he took the time to upload that little icon that is not cohesive with the rest of his channel.
Oh, yeah. This is awesome editing, though.
Yeah, agreed.
So far, that's my only comment is change this icon out for the right one. And if you got time, do the subtitles. If you don't, it's all good.
It's funny because subtitles. I write all my stuff out. I always type it out, and if you have it typed, YouTube makes it very easy to add the subtitles. But if you don't have it typed, it is a pain.
Like Will and I, a lot of it's improvised. It's not gonna be an easy thing for us to go through and put subtitles in, right? We'd have to hire somebody to do that probably. But like if you already have a script, like this guy, I imagine, had a script going into this, he could probably just do what you're saying, Dee Dub.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a very clean channel.
Yeah.
I don't have much to add to this.
So I guess if I was looking for a good channel to find bike parts for my bike, this would be the one.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got anything else?
That's all I have. I like it. I actually like it a lot. Like,
I like it too.
I think the music fit right. The choice of angles was good. The close-ups were good. So, I think he did a good job.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. So this is Lynx Edits. Channel description. I don't know. I do editing such as putting music with scenes are my most frequent videos with an anime opening. I do them frequently. Okay. Let's see what the channel looks like. Lynx Edits.
Oh, okay. So he's just adding different sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a,
That was actually kind of funny.
that's a donkey. Or a horse. I think he's doing that himself. This is like the villager voice. Oh my gosh. This is 4 minutes of this? Oh, I hear the Minecraft music. He's like, Yoda died. It's that music when you die.
I like how that dude just kind of bounces out. He's like, all right, y'all have fun.
That's true. I didn't notice that before.
He just like... I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine you're just some regular dude. And this guy just shoots lightning at this little green frog thing. You're just like, all right, I'm gonna be. And here's actually, you know, I take that back. This is very unrealistic because if this was real life, that dude would have started taking pictures like with a selfie.
Yeah.
You know, his self style. Like, look what he just did to Frogman. That's exactly what would have happened.
The novelty was kind of worn off. I don't think
It
this should have
has.
been
Like,
4
oh,
minutes.
this is too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Seriously, it should have been. It should have been like almost 1 to 2 sound effects per screen, and you know, minus the action cuts.
Let's see what video he actually wanted us to watch, because I haven't clicked on it yet. This is his best
Are you
video.
serious?
Sorry. It says 126 is what he said to go to. Alright, I can't keep listening to anime music and talking to you guys. It's driving me nuts.
It's all good. I mean, I'm pretty sure this we got the gist of
Yeah,
what he was.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, like if you're trying to grow and get big, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I agree. LSN Today. Thanks for offering this channel, LSN Today. Here's the channel. Okay, this is...
Welcome to LSN.
These guys have this... Whoever this is has the same problem that we did, Will. Where he's got the symbol and the name in both spots.
It's too repetitive.
Yeah. You should probably do like the symbol in your icon and then the words up here.
And also make it slightly brighter of a color because at least on my screen, actually the blue is kind of blending into the gray just a little bit.
No, it is on mine too. Alright, let's see. So it says learn something new today is the name. Alright, let's see what video they want us to watch.
I don't know, I'm already excited though.
I'm waiting for
Learn
somebody
me
to,
something.
Hey everyone, welcome to LSN.
one of these days somebody's going to send us a jump scare video and we're just going to
Today, the channel all about self-improvement, offering money tips, life tips, and learning something new every day. In this video, we'll be discussing Dave Ramsey's 7 baby steps and how each step gets you one step closer to accomplishing financial freedom. We'll go...
Dave Ramsey owns this video now. You know that, right? You just gave that away. Financial advice from Dave. How did I not see this? I've read his book. Like, you're literally just... I think that's technically like stealing. I don't think you can technically sell this video for any money whatsoever unless Ramsey actually endorses it. Because you're giving away what's in his book. I don't know, we'll see.
Yes.
Over my personal favorite of how to visualize each step, finding the motivation to get started, and how each step works. Let's get into it. I hope you learned something new today.
I like that, but it has nothing to do with his previous logo.
No, it doesn't.
Steps work. I personally like to compare them to Maslow's hierarchy of needs that we learned back in grade school.
Okay, so he might have some ability to market this video.
It's basically about the emotional stages.
Oh, same problem before, guys. The icon in the bottom right corner, it should match what you have over here.
You must work your way up each step, similar to what Dave Ramsey recommends in his 7 baby steps. You cannot jump between steps. You first have to establish each step one at a time. That way you're covered off along the way to achieving...
I do like these type of videos though with the whiteboard. I don't know why, but I find them very relaxing.
And how do they help you establish...
His audio is really good.
Freedom? The basic focus of the steps revolves around first saving money for emergencies, then paying off all your debt, and then building on your wealth. If you're looking to get more financial tips from Dave Ramsey, then I recommend reading his book, The Total Money Makeover. I'll link it below in the description for you guys.
I read
this
that.
This is basically where the 7 steps came from. So I personally like to tackle my goals by setting myself up with motivation. I like to find my why, as in, why am I doing this? After all, it takes time to accomplish financial freedom, and you need that motivation to help keep you going. So ask yourself why. Why am I doing this right now? And that's going to be your motivation to...
This would be a great way to start the video. What's in it for me, right?
With him.
Exactly. What's in it for me? I think that would be a better way to start this video than say, I'm giving you guys the 7 steps from Dave Ramsey.
Yeah.
So start this video, I'd say like, Here is some financial advice with reference to Dave Ramsey's steps. I'm going to help you guys learn the 7 baby steps for financial freedom. There you go.
Or you could come out with, there are certain steps to financial freedom, and mine that I got influenced by Dave Ramsey. Because the thing is
Yes.
like you said, the second that you say that these are from his book, you're giving up all claim.
Yep.
Period.
I agree.
If let's just say this video hits Reddit and all of a sudden you get 20 million views, Dave Ramsey's team, his financial team, or his team of lawyers is going to come up and be like, "Oh, cool, thank you for 20 million views and all that ad space."
Exactly.
They'll sue and they'll win.
Oh yeah,
So
100%. I mean, this may even be fair use because it is transformative, but he basically said this is Dave Ramsey's da-da-da-da. Like, you gave ownership with the way you said it. It'd be hard to fight that, but overall, I like this editing. I like the style. The
editing is very clean.
Audio is crisp. Just fix the minor things with your logo and this icon. Everybody does this, okay? Once you put this icon in the bottom corner, you can replace it with something that matches what you already have. Just downsize your logo extreme. It's like 150 pixels or something that you get, or maybe no, it's like 50. It's like really small. It's like the smallest icon you'll ever make. Just shrink your other icon and it'll fit right there. That's all you gotta do. That's what I did for ours. Hopefully it's not still the old logo.
That's Chris's 7 baby steps for making a proper icon.
Do you do that, Dee Dub?
I do.
Okay, you got yours too. Okay, I haven't checked in a while.
No, I do.
I do. Okay, so just to finish that off, the channel seems like it's good. You got good editing skills. Don't give credit for your work to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Scopeshot for real. I do funny moments and skits with different video games on my channel. I like to keep my videos short and sweet, packed with as many laughs as I can. That's what we like, short and sweet, with gaming videos. Watch, he'll be like an hour and 15 minutes. Alright, so I like the consistency between the banner and
I like how he shortened it too, so it's not just a repetitive one.
Yes. Let's see. So we'll go to the video he said to pick up. It'll be 50 seconds. Yes, I love it. KFC and Minecraft.
I like the editing already.
Welcome to KFC. What do you want? Well, what do you have?
What do you want?
You walked into a KFC. What'd you expect? A fucking cheeseburger?
Careful using their logo.
Guess I'll have chicken. How do you want it cooked? What are my options? Is that it? Of course that's it. The damn restaurant is Kentucky Fried Chicken, motherfucker. Make chicken. Damn, bro, chill. So, we'll take one Kentucky Fried piece of chicken. We're all.
That was big.
I like that. That was good.
That was actually nice. It was quick.
So, yeah, I just say anytime you use a corporate logo, like I've actually blurred them out in some of my videos. Just be careful with that, right? Like, this is probably safe because it's literally just the letters. Like,
Well, we get chicken wing instead.
Yeah.
I just like that chicken wing, a whole cooked chicken. You know what I mean? Like something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, there's not a whole lot to say. The video's funny. It speaks for itself. When you do your cursing on the screen, don't use the KFC logo. You know what I'm talking about? When he goes the...
Yeah.
Cheeseburger. So what do you want? Guess I'll have chicken.
Fun fact about KFC, you know that all over like China, there's AFC, BFC, CFC, all the way to Z, so A through Z.
Oh my gosh.
I'm dead serious too.
That's funny. Yeah, just don't use the KFC logo to blurt out cuss words. It's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, it was actually funny.
I liked it a
The
lot.
best part about that is that was quick.
Yes.
Those are the kind of like this is it's I'm not trying to sound like an okay boomer, but this generation, it's really hard to set up a long joke nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Yes, agreed.
You have to be really established to do that, and he's actually kind of close because he had a couple thousand subscribers, so he might actually be on the cusp where he can start doing hardcore setups. But that kind of video, quick, simple, shoot it out, that was very well done.
Yeah. We can't all be like the CHRILLCAST and put out 30-minute videos.
Yeah.
Or Dee Dub and get 20-minute videos, you know. Can't all be like us. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, we're not joking content, though, so we're not skits. Except for that one I did with the Hidden Ventures.
We are just a joke, Chris.
We are just a joke, that's true. All right. DireRaven 2. So where's DireRaven 1? That's the real question. Okay, this is an interesting... Oh, I have a comment. Your banner has Sans in it. Immediately, and all these other, like...
And Cat in the Hat movie.
Oh my... Yeah, this is... Okay.
You're getting in trouble.
Yeah, you probably can't do... Is that Andrew Yang?
Yeah, it is.
Why is... Okay.
You get this channel taken down the second it blows up.
Yeah, you gotta... Oh, you didn't even give me a video.
Just pick one.
Alright, we'll just pick one. We'll just do the channel trailer. Anyways, change the banner. Do something else. Shampoo. 25 seconds. Perfect. Can you guys hear it?
Nope.
Really? You can't hear it?
Yeah, I can
hear it now.
It's just like ambient sound so far.
Yeah, honey. What flavor you want again? Danger Defense 2 in 1? Yeah, okay.
What?
I'm confused.
I'm so confused.
Alright, well, this is a minute 45. We'll see what this is.
Wait, do you call shampoo a flavor?
I don't know.
I frequently say flavor, yes.
You strange individual, you.
I don't hear anything.
Me either. Is this the jump scare that you're talking about?
Maybe.
Great. You guys shut up and let it. Hey, don't look forward. What's wrong with you?
I have a problem, and I recognize that problem. Is it still? How long is it on this for?
I don't know.
Oh, here we go. There's a mouse or a rat or something.
What
is going on? What?
What is happening?
I feel like there's too long between.
It's way too long.
Is this just silence?
I guess.
Bless his heart.
Oh, he's getting in the fridge now. Oh, now there's sounds like he's getting in the fridge. What?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening.
I don't even know what's happening. I'm so confused.
He's taking a shower.
Yeah, no, I get that, but... Oh, there we go.
Oh, it was a setup for someone else's video. Interesting.
I guess.
Yeah, so I've seen this video before. That was a very long setup.
That was a really long setup. A minute was it? It really wasn't though. It was a minute 45. It just seemed like a long time because it was still clips. Look,
Going back to exactly what we were saying about the problem with setting up a joke too long.
I really don't know what to give to other than shorten it.
Make that clip like 10 seconds.
Or 30 seconds, but not a minute
Or
45.
30 seconds,
Not a
yeah.
minute 45. That was too long. Obviously, there's some entertainment value in this, but it is too long. I don't really watch this type of content, so I don't have a whole lot of comments. Other than, you can't have this banner. You can't have this banner.
Or the icon. I guess that's part of the
Is
banner
that
as
Fairly
well.
Odd Parents?
I think so.
I don't know. Anyways, I'm sure this content can work. I'm just not sure how.
You got anything, Dee Dub?
I mean, that was, you know, I think that setup should have been 20 seconds as opposed to a minute. But, I mean, you know, it's your own artwork apparently, so.
Well, they said
job
they
there.
do this in MS Paint.
Yeah.
Badly drawn
I mean,
MS
you know.
Paint pictures, most of them that are trying to be funny and stuff.
It was confusing.
It was confusing until the end. Anyway, I mean, did we do? I think we did American Noodle, didn't we?
Who?
Maybe not.
Okay. Click it, we'll see.
No, we did not. No banner, but
Yeah.
that's fine. You don't have to have a banner.
Yeah, this doesn't.
American Noodle.
stick out.
This works for me though. It's blue, red, and white, and it's a noodle.
Mhm.
There you go. Perfect. Makes sense. Here's the best video.
Hey everyone, my name's American Noodle, and today I'm going to be talking about Scribblenauts Unlimited, and why I believe it's the perfect kids game. Scribblenauts Unlimited is a game that means a lot to me. I've put tons of hours into it.
Hold on.
And I've loved nearly...
This guy did something absolutely perfect. He framed the video in the first 10 seconds of me watching it. I know exactly what I'm watching from here on out. That was perfect. I'm going to tell you guys why Scribblenauts is the perfect game for kids. Boom.
every second of playing it. There's just so much fun to be had. I mean, how could there not be? It's a game where you play as a boy named Maxwell who can create nearly anything just by writing it in his notebook. I don't know how they thought of so many of the objects that you can spawn. They must have spent so much time coming up with objects to put in the game. There's tons of objects that almost no kid would think to put in or even know, but the developers put them in anyway, and I love that. The game created their own characters as well, such as Maxwell's siblings. The notebook is also developed extremely well, and will actually list words that it thinks you meant to write if your word is spelled incorrectly, which that makes sense since mostly kids play this game. There's also so many different ways to play the game, whether that's the main story, where you solve people's problems using your notebook, or treating the game like a sandbox and spawning various
So,
things,
can you pause it real quick?
making the world uniquely.
This is literally my style. Like, you know, this is the kind of style that I do videos in, video game reviews. And the problem is, all I'm watching is him play it and talk about it. In other words, when he's talking about the notebook and all the different words and misspellings, that's where you should be showing the notebook itself and you spelling things incorrectly.
That's a good
When you were
point.
talking about the story, you should show different parts of the story and then show the sandbox mode. So you need to have your video follow what you're saying to a point. I mean, I understand it's very hard to try and keep up, you know, every single little piece with what you're saying, but as of right now, I'm watching a single clip of the start of the game with you talking about all the cool things of the game. So far we're a minute in and you haven't really put anything new on the screen other than just basic gameplay. So those are the things that I have a problem with right off the bat.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like for example, when we talked to Halo Cannon, he said that he literally has like thousands of hours of Halo video clips, right?
Yes.
So he can just pull anything. So what I'm hearing from you, Dee Dub, is this guy should have a complete playthrough of the game so that he can just reference clips as he's talking about it.
It's what I do for every one of my videos. It's a pain, don't get me wrong. It's such a pain in the butt, but that's the real way to establish ethos, because if he only shows us, like, so say for example we finish this video and all we see is this one clip, which is the start of the game, I have no idea if he actually beat the game or not, and he hasn't proven it to me with the gameplay.
It looks like he does have scene changes here. I just don't know how often or if they actually, you know. Here, let's go to a scene change here.
This teaches kids that they will be rewarded for helping others, as in the game they receive star rights when they successfully solve problems. Second, this gameplay mechanic requires the
So like
player
that
to
was
actually
fine.
think about
Getting
how
a
to solve the
star, like
problem.
that's perfect.
Getting a video game to make a kid use critical thinking and problem-solving skills is clearly a good thing. And the best part is that the thinking is still fun, as very few people dislike this game, at least from the reviews that I've read. Another great part of these problems or puzzles to solve is that in my opinion they are the perfect difficulty for a kid. You can't be completely brain dead to solve them, but you also don't have to be a genius. At the same time, some of them are harder than others, which is nice because the challenge is there if you want it. But you don't have to solve every
Yeah,
problem.
so it would be nice to like
Just a
maybe
decent
show one on
amount. I like
screen.
Transition
Yeah.
from here to a.
Perfect
Yeah, I see what you're
difficulty
saying.
for a little kid
So
playing
Yeah.
video
I
games.
think we got our comments
The
here. We don't need to watch the whole 8 minutes, but I like your delivery. I like your narration. It sounds like what would be a good idea for you would be to set up the clips in some kind of an order that makes sense for what you're talking about. Go watch a DWRelive video. You'll understand. We definitely covered this guy already.
that?
Yes, here KRZ.
Oh
Yeah.
Yep.
No. A Lost Olympian. I'm pretty positive we already covered this one.
Oh, just click on it.
All right, fine.
Double check. Don't want to cheat nobody.
Maybe we
I
didn't.
don't remember this.
This makes sense.
No.
Well, if this ends up being... Let's see. Okay, no, we haven't. But this looks like it's another video game Let's Play style multiplayer channel. Here, I want to grab... I wonder if this is the one where you saw the Left 4 Dead moment.
I don't think so. I don't remember
Okay.
his name.
No. These thumbnails are pretty good, though. Here, I'm just going
Yeah.
to click on... Don't do it, even though it says... Hold on. The thumbnail said do it. The title is don't do it. Whatever.
I actually like that.
Hey, back up! Danny, leave!
Oh yeah, get close to that car. Get close to that car. Not too close. Not too close. Not too close.
Oh,
I actually like the little filter.
Yeah.
come here. Let me drive. Let me drive. Oh, That's more my fault than yours. That's
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You drive, Danny. Well, you haven't been on for a while. Let Danny drive. I can't let Danny drive? Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be real careful with what you just put on screen right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
would be too.
I almost missed it because I wasn't paying attention, but I know what you're talking about.
Get out.
Let's see how this ends. Every time I get into a car, does that
Definitely don't use any kind of racial stereotypes to describe the people talking.
Easy for the jump. Danny, back up! Danny, leave! Oh.
What just happened?
I mean, there's. I mean, at least I give him there's decent editing. I mean, with putting all this stuff on there with the different colors and fonts and shaking. I mean, that's there's some. I know there's some apps that do it now for them, but it's there's nothing about this that's really standing out to me.
I agree. It's like another Let's Play. Like, it's well edited. They put all this stuff in here. I would just be careful not to be like, if you want mass appeal, you can't be offensive to really anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the very least, don't have racial slurs on the screen.
Certainly don't do that.
I'm going to your house Saturday. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. Mark my words, Danny.
I feel like I'm in high school or something.
Yeah. Bringing back good memories.
Not really. I mean, kind of. Maybe if it was like playing zombies, that would be better memories for me.
That was a memory for you. I got here.
This is terrible. What game are they playing?
Is this Fortnite?
No, it's definitely not Fortnite.
Is it Apex?
Con Blackout Alcatraz.
Oh.
Oh, I guess it says it right there. Sorry, I guess COD Blackout. Okay.
I mean, like I said, editing's good. Honestly, I'm just not a fan of these style videos, to be honest. Especially, and then I don't like videos where, like we said before, I get uncomfortable when people start using any kind of like racial stereotypes in a video.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I guess I'm with you. This is just not my bag. So, I I don't really know what to say to improve it. I mean, again, the transitions were good. We've commented on other videos before where they just had like one playthrough. They never transition back and forth. So at least this is visually stimulating because it keeps going back and forth. I like the text font.
Here's my biggest comment. There's no intro.
Sure.
There's nothing to tell me what I'm about to see at all. There's no summary. If you want this video,
kind of the point of these?
No,
videos?
I mean, I don't even know what I'm looking at. If I click on this video and it goes directly to this, I'm very confused. What am I looking at? You haven't set anything up for me. So maybe right in the beginning it says, this is a compilation of clips from blah, 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 blah. Boom. And then you go right into the action. Otherwise, I'm like, Will, what the heck am I even watching? And then I look at the title. Oh, it's COD Blackout Alcatraz Funny Moments. But most people are too lazy to go look at a title. They're just clicking on the thumbnail and boom. Thumbnail says do it. Okay, what am I doing? You know what I mean? I mean, let's face it, everybody's lazy nowadays. Give me an intro, like 10 seconds. Tell me what I'm looking at. What do you got, Dee Dub? Anything else?
No, just that. I mean, like I think you guys covered everything. At least having some kind of, hey, today I'm going to kill as many of people as I can in a car, or some kind of objective. So at least it gives people something to look forward to, or at least know that they're like halfway through the video. Kind of like, I think the best way to say it is, when I make a video, I'm hoping that they don't have to look at the time bar to figure out how long my video is going to be. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like, hey, I'm gonna kill as many people as I can with this car. You know, this should only take a minute. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, next one. We definitely did this one, right? Yeah,
Which
music.
one?
This is the music one. It's crazy.
Yeah, we definitely saw this one. Yeah.
All right, Pico.
Oh yeah, that guy was good.
That was the one we ended the last video with. So, all right, keep going. Platypunk Gamers. See the channel here. Alright, if these are yeah, I think these are legit Pokemon. You probably can't use those in your banner, but I'll let it slide. I like this logo. It looks like a platypus mixed with a punk. I like that. Maybe just make the words bigger and then get rid of the Pokemon. Alright, let's see the video. Smash Bros. Ultimate Anniversary plus Gabriel's birthday.
I mean, this is a good little introduction. I'm just saying.
Was that me? Not Miyamoto. Sakurai.
No idea.
Sakurai is the creator of Smash Bros. I'm pretty sure that's who that was. They had a Japanese guy come up on the screen for like a split second,
putting up his dukes.
That's like, that's a Japanese guy. It has to be Sakurai.
Well, it's Smash Bros. It's got to be Sakurai.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Chris.
But I always mix up his name with Miyamoto's name, so whatever.
Yeah.
Because they're both like iconic Nintendo.
Yeah, both titans of the industry,
Yeah.
and both of Nintendo.
See, I just have such a hard time watching anything Smash Bros. Like in college, people would sit there and just watch people play Smash Bros. I can't do that. Like, if I'm dead in Smash Bros, I'm immediately like, all right, where are the drinks at? That was pretty good.
Funny. Yeah.
Like, I just like that. That's the only reason I keep watching videos like this ever. But yeah, the second I'm out in Smash, I'm like, all right, where are the drinks? Where's the chips? I'll see you guys in like 10 minutes. I mean, I can't even watch my friends play these games. That was pretty good.
I do like the editing.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, so obviously Jigglypuff is trying to use the one-hit kill move over and over and over again. Got him. Did you see that little got him?
Mm-hmm. Wait. Stop. Please.
I'm sorry.
I mean, there's a lot going on with this video, but you know, it's again, it's It's going back to a basic Let's Play. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Almost feel like there should be transitions between battles.
Yeah, that would have actually helped a lot.
Like just a quick little just fade away or something. Something that, see, the jump cuts are just too serious. Not serious, too
rigid.
Yes, exactly. Like I feel like I'm still on the same stadium, then I look, blink, and boom, I'm on a different one.
Yeah. And he did some weird zoom-ins right there, where like when he zoomed in, you know, Wario wasn't centered. It was like,
no.
It was, you know, he was zooming in and there was no focal point.
That's a Twitch streamer that constantly screams whenever he plays Fortnite. He used a clip from him.
Very annoying.
Yeah, that guy is extremely annoying, but a lot of high profile. Yeah, that's him. A lot of high profile YouTubers have used clips of him in their videos, including like PewDiePie. Anyways, I don't have to keep watching this. The highlights reel, it'll work for people that are obsessed with Smash Bros, but not for me. The editing's good. I like the little clips, like "ow, WTF," like it just adds that extra element to it. And the editing that you did with like the music and stuff. Anytime you put that kind of stuff in, I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. But like Dee Dub says, some of the edits is just like, why? Like, why'd you zoom in on Wario off center with his face like, like, okay.
Yeah.
I guess maybe there's a joke there that I'm not getting. You guys got anything to add to that?
That's that.
I think you guys covered it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I still like the Platypunk Gamers logo. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot too.
I hope you didn't steal it. I hope you made that yourself. Please comment and let us know. Alright, let's see. Sounds pretty fun. Channel Lost Trigger. Okay, did we do this one?
We did Lost Trigger. And we did Die Man.
Okay. Doodle Brains, did we do that one?
That sounds familiar, yes.
You're a doodle brain.
I feel like we did this one. Let me see. Yep, we did Doodle Brains already. Okay, I'm not doing that one. Tuco Salamanca.
We did that one.
Yeah, we did. I remember the name.
Oh, Binge Travelers. Oh, yeah. Wait, did we?
Yeah, we definitely did.
Yep.
Hopefully it's on that list now that I've said this, because I'm pretty certain we covered it.
I don't see it.
Oh,
I'll just click on it. I don't think we did this one.
We did, because I remember the name sticking out.
Oh, Binge Travelers. Yeah, we did this one.
Did we?
Yeah.
And that's definitely in the list, too.
Okay. Was that in part 1?
I don't know, but
okay.
I definitely have it on one of those lists.
Binge Travelers. Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind. I'm sorry. We did do that one. All right, let's see. See more movies. I think we did this one, too.
And also the next one.
Okay. Zychron's Epic Nation?
Yeah, we did that one.
Hootasy? Did we do Hootasy?
Sounds very familiar.
I guess since I have to edit, I'll just take some of these out. 1 for 56, channel name Calative. I think we did that one.
Yeah. I think we did Calative as well.
Oh.
Maybe not. I don't see it.
Click on it.
I feel like we did, though.
Hello, buddy.
Yeah, we definitely did this one.
He's on the list.
I think he did. I think he was in the first video, though.
Yeah, in the first one.
Yeah, I think he just posted himself twice. I remember we were like, whoa, it takes me back to being like 10 again.
Oh, he's right there. I see the list, number 7.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay, we did do him in the second video. Lettuce with a 3.
We did that one, too. Is that the end of the list?
I think so. Yeah. That's it.
Cool.
So, now we got to do Hopeless Peaches.
All right.
She just released a video, too.
Should we do that one?
Sure.
The most crazy YouTuber? Oh, that's the one. Okay. Let's see what we think about the theme and the icon. I like the icon personally.
Hello everyone, this is Hopeless Peaches, and
so here we go. So this is Hopeless Peaches. This is her icon. See, this is all right. If anybody wants to know how you do a logo and a banner, this is a good example of one. A very good example of one. Would you agree, Dee Dub?
I mean, she is an artist, so I would hope that, that she has an awesome icon.
Well, she's constantly improving her art style over the time, because I've seen her like do different things, and like iteration after iteration after iteration of her character, different seasons, different. She's just very, very on top of it. So, very good stuff. And she's got 31,600 subscribers at least. So I guess we'll just get into the video.
Hello everyone, this is Hopeless Peaches, and today
I like that.
I'm going to talk about the
title card.
craziest small YouTuber I have ever seen. So hit
Hope it's not us.
subscribe if you want to fill my info, and also comment down below about how great I am, and like.
It's funny. She called me, or she messaged me before she put this video up,
because I need
and
validation.
she was asking me about this picture, and she didn't have the the picture, the like the wind wisps, the movement wisps. She didn't have those. She's like, what should I do to add to this picture? And I was like, add movement wisps.
There you go.
A small YouTuber server. That's my place, because none of these guys will be crazy, right? None of them will be crazy, right? Please tell me not.
Hold on. Do we know who this person is that she's talking about?
I don't know who they are.
Oh, you don't know either? Okay, because we'll find out.
There's this one guy who I will call Andy, and
Uh-oh.
he just really tries really hard to be insane. I swear to God, I honestly believe that everything he does is just trolling.
Did you do the audio for this video, Dee Dub?
What's that?
Did you do her audio for this one?
I didn't do this one. No, this
Okay.
one. No, she got her mic now.
Oh,
And then I
nice.
showed her, I was gonna show her a couple tricks, but I think she's figured it out.
He comes in like all the time and asks for advice, or he did. He did, past tense. He would come in and ask questions.
I know exactly who she's talking about.
Who is it?
It's somebody whose letters begin with AVR. I know exactly who she's talking
Okay, now I
about.
know who she's talking about too.
I can't think of any on top.
And for anybody watching this, especially, we're not saying his name because we don't want to give him any
ammunition.
publicity.
So he comes in and, like, for example,
He's gotten enough from some other big YouTubers. Doesn't need it from us.
I want to ask about my intro. Like, how can I improve my intro?
well,
She does that.
No, because I've been doing it like that for ages and I am perfect.
There was one time though that made me really just think what is going on. He comes into the server, and he's just like, oh, I'm not growing, all this stuff, blah blah blah. I'm not really happy with what I'm doing, and I just turn around and just go, guy, dude, my boy, just do what you want to do.
My boy.
My boy. My boy.
You'll grow the best of both worlds. And he just turns around, just really abruptly, just like,
What does fun have to do with the YouTube algorithm?
She's doing the chipmunk voice for him. It's beautiful.
So, we describe it, I've said a load of times, if you be fun, if you have fun in your videos, no matter what you're doing, you can't go wrong, because if you flop, or if you succeed, either way, you had fun making it, and you like the video that you made, so you can't be sad. Whereas if you keep trend hopping or try and do stuff that other people do, it becomes a chore, and even if it, like, soars, you don't want to be doing that for the rest of your life. You don't want to be doing videos you don't like. So
Fair. Totally fair.
From my standpoint, like, my channel's been growing steadily, yet my videos can flop hard, and some of those videos that flop are ones that I really enjoyed making, and
I totally understand that. We've had so many that we like that flopped so bad.
I agree. Preach, Peaches, preach.
that, it's not my top priority,
Hey, by the way, Will, she agreed to come on our channel one week.
Okay, cool.
I don't know when it'll be yet, but she's gonna come on our channel and we're gonna do.
She gonna speed draw the entire time?
No, we're gonna do
as your icon.
Our discussion will be video game art.
This guy.
All right.
This guy. He doesn't.
Can we talk about Halo?
Sure, why not?
This guy just blew my mind because I'm like, you're small. It's not like
You're small.
Just one example that kind of made me laugh a little bit. He comes in and he goes,
Right, I want to do a Q&A because my audience is like really interested in me and really loves me.
and I'm like, okay, do it.
No, they're not.
So I want to ask
Oh, I'm so bad.
you guys in this server to give me questions.
And I'm like, why? Why do you ask your audience that want these answered? And he goes,
Well, nobody replied to my tweets on my previous video giving me questions, so I need you guys to
Fill in for them, huh?
it's all well and good, you know, like wanting to grow. I don't care about that. It was the fact that just how insane everything was. I'm like, what are you doing? And
My boy. I still like that she called him my boy.
She does it all the time, man. I love it. I love it.
okay, it's just the algorithm.
It's purely the algorithm attacking me. Susan herself asked the programmers to make the algorithm look for me and hunt me down.
Oh my god.
Susan the programmer. I think I should give her a name.
True, guys. Hashtag not click.
Susan Wojcicki. That is definitely who she was
I have seen you
talking about.
Yeah.
as I said at the start of this video, who had a taste of fame and then just like try and grab it. Like there was this one guy who did like Doctor Who reviews who I met when back January of 2019, and he was like, yes, I'm the most infamous Doctor Who YouTuber. You will never grow because you do art, but I follow the trends. Therefore, I will be the best.
I love her impressions.
I got 5,000 and he went down. So it's almost as if trend hopping doesn't do anything. I just don't understand it because this guy wasn't trend.
That's important, alright? I just want to stop and just reiterate. Trend hopping will never get you anywhere. Improving your content and enjoying what you do will. Because if you enjoy it, somebody like you will enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it...
Go ahead.
If you don't enjoy what you're doing, don't expect anybody else to.
What I can say is it's smart to time your videos to match trends.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea, but not trend.
Only if it's something you enjoy, though. Like,
exactly.
Like, for example,
and something relevant to your channel.
When we do our Throwback Thursday segment, I try to time it, or whoever's writing the outline that week tries to time it with something that's relevant. Like, say it was like a decade old that day, or it turned 2 decades old that day. Something that makes sense for that date. It's like if it's a February release from 1990, it's now 30 years old. That's a good one to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, agreed.
So it's not like I don't know if it's like a trend, but it's like kind of the idea you're talking about. Like, try to time things appropriately. But
definitely. That's the best way to SEO, the SEO on your side.
Exactly. All right, let's keep going.
Like, he was doing right in the fact that he liked tech. You know, this Andy guy, he liked tech.
Andy. I love it.
I'm also completely engrossed in what she's creating right now.
He would come in and ask about
Yeah.
So she's a great artist.
like hundreds on software, you know, for editing, and I'm like, dude, I use iMovie. Don't ask me. I use iMovie and an iPad. What do you expect? No, except right now, I will lie. I'm actually going to recording this mic. I don't know how to set it up yet. But just thank you, Daft Peanut, Toasty Vanilla, audio.
I love Peaches.
Besides that,
She's so awesome.
but this guy's just like, no, I need the best. That is why nobody is subscribing to my channel. The worst bit is, though, like, seriously, I can't even name the big YouTuber that did this, because if I name big YouTuber, you'll find out who Andy
That's awesome.
I know which YouTuber she's talking about too. Not the one that she's complaining about, but the big YouTuber that covered this person. I know exactly who it was. I just watched that video like 2 weeks ago.
I did too, actually. It's funny. I just found it the other day.
To make a video about it. But the bad thing was, it made Andy grow from 300 subs to 1.3.
Yep, that is true.
And it kind of broke my heart a little bit because I go into the server and what's going on? This guy Andy, he's like,
Guys, guess what? I am doing things right because a big YouTuber spoke about me. Like, yes.
No, because he was just talking about how broken the system is. Oh, and how this guy benefited from a broken system. He's got to be the most frustrating minor success in all of small YouTube.
I wouldn't even call him a success, to be honest.
I said
with you. I would just say
minor success.
He's a what's the word? He's a gosh, what's the best word?
Infamous?
No, he's a symptom. He's a symptom of the cause.
Yeah, that's fair. None of his growth, all of his growth was artificial.
Everything was.
Even though they were critiquing him and giving him proper advice. So, you know, in the end, I was just like, that's it. I've had it. You've done this long enough. You're clearly just begging for subs. I gotta boot you. So I boot him.
So this one YouTuber that she's talking about, it's funny because I had to message him on our Discord channel because he would come on and he would be like, you know, you guys should share this on your social media, like, you know, like, do me a favor, like, share it. And I'm just like, dude, stop bothering people on my Discord. Stop it now.
Because my advice, if you're a small YouTuber, is be part of the community. Don't leech.
Oh wait a minute, is this what was going on in the Discord? Yeah.
Probably.
What's that? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you actually in the Discord, Will?
I am in the Discord. I never comment in it, but I do look through when there's some juicy drama going on.
Oh yeah, there's some juicy drama that happens. I want her to do the pieces that I recommended. Let's see.
She's doing it right now.
There they are.
She's doing it right now, dude.
I want to take some kind of credit for her art.
Dee
For
Dub's
all the
like-
hard work she's doing, I take credit for this, for the
Dee Dub's like,
direction.
that was my suggestion.
Right. No, I love Peaches, dude. She's
I didn't
awesome.
say in my last video, but go check out ARD. He made the intro for this video and all my other intros from this point. So go and subscribe to him because he's a small.
ARD's a
YouTuber
really
that
good
doesn't have
animator.
everyone. He's
There they
he's
are.
doing what he wants to do, and beautiful. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Comment down below if you've seen one of these annoying YouTubers and subscribe if you're new.
Peaches, I'm sad you didn't give me credit for the streaks. You should have said.
What was that? I want to hear that last little bit.
Suggested by DWRelive.
Anyway, that's the end of the video. Comment down below if you've seen one of these annoying YouTubers and subscribe if you're new. You're all gonna put in the comments me now, aren't you?
Y'all gonna comment and point at me now. That was good.
Yeah. Finally done. Finally got all 3 parts done.
Hey, so the only thing I would say, all right, my only recommendation, because Peaches has got the right thing going on. I always make sure I pin one of my fans' comments. I always do it. Every video, I always pin. Just make the, like, it's like I like this comment so much, I pin it. I've noticed a lot of bigger YouTubers don't even bother, or they pin their own comment. I think it's really cool when big YouTubers pin one of their fans' comments.
True.
I've always appreciated that, so I do it. That's why I do it myself. Like if you go to any of our videos, I've pinned somebody else's comment. Sometimes they're Will's, because I find Will's funny, and I control the account. So.
Well, I'm the #1 fan, so.
Will's my #1 fan. No. Anyway, yeah. If you guys want to see a really good YouTuber, here's another good one. We'll just finish off with.
Nah.
Oh wait, he hasn't posted anything in 2 months.
I know, dude. Like I said, I have a ton of videos in the wings. Don't worry.
He's been really busy filming all 3 parts.
Yeah, yeah. But
Well, if you made it to the end, this is my channel.
hey, I didn't know this one came up when you type in DWRelive.
I added you guys to my stream.
Huh?
I added you guys.
What do you mean?
Because you can put. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. You were on the search. Never mind.
Yeah, I was.
You can see right there on the far right.
Oh, I see what you're
yeah.
saying. Yeah. Because I put
Same
this
thing
on
happens
here.
when you type in VISNAWesome too, by the way.
Does it?
Somehow it's associated now, yeah.
We should put Billy on the end of this video. All right, let's see what Billy's doing now.
Oh, Billy.
Hey, I think he finally got his audio fixed. Ooh, I like his new banner. But Billy, I've been telling you this since we first started. This icon has nothing to do with your banner. It's just you looking like angry about sitting on some egg at Disney World or something.
Yeah, I thought it was a flower for the longest time.
Yeah, I think it's an egg and a nest.
It's definitely an egg.
Hey, just real quick, shout out to Clyde the robot in our Discord. I legit thought he was like a bot because that's what his logo looks like.
Right.
But he's not. So shout out to
He's
Clyde.
talking about. He's AI, bro.
He's AI, huh? Is he actually?
I'm kidding.
Oh, I was like, what? I remember there was a thing on MSN. It was called like Smarter Child. You could like swear at it and it'd be like, please don't use profanity.
That's awesome.
Do you remember that? Maybe you weren't on MSN back in the day.
I wasn't.
No, you weren't. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Microsoft Instant Messenger, whatever it was. Oh, look. Type in VISNAWesome, and you go to his channel. Check these lads out. It's just us. That's it. Who's the lassie? That's the real question.
Clearly you, Chris.
Hey, Billy, you need to add Dee Dub, Nerd Talk, and Coin Plant, and Carl. All right?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of everybody else?
Worse than Blackwater to
And
your
if
house.
you want the lassies, put Hopeless Peaches in there too. Otherwise, this doesn't make sense. There's only us. That's it. Let's see. Featured channels. Does he actually? Okay. There we go. There we go. He's still missing Coin Plant though. All right. Anyways, Billy, we're gonna check out a video from you. Let's find one shorter than that. I watched this one this morning. Have you seen this one yet?
Yes. I commented on this video.
The thing that I've noticed is his audio is a lot quieter. And I think that was his solution for his audio distortion. But he should increase the volume post-recording, I think. Because it's really quiet. Although I will admit, he's not distorting his audio anymore, which is good.
Yeah, that's true.
We got it! It's ours now!
Yeah. See, you can still yell, and it's not like breaking up, so that's nice.
Yeah. It's really well done because that's the one thing. Believe it or not, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is fake yelling. I've gotta say this to it's like it's like dude, actually it's hard. I know it's hard, but yell and then put a limiter on it.
I will give it one thing. The bat, like on the bat suit itself, it looks like he could rip it off and throw it.
It does look like Daredevil, though. The comment on the actual video.
I agree.
So later on in this video, he does bring up an example of what he's referring to when he's describing other suits from comics and other movies. So I think that's really helpful to make his point.
So I do want to talk about this, Billy's channel. This is a really good one to talk about for everybody else that's watching. If anybody's made it to this part of the video, you are a saint. But Billy has recently transitioned his entire channel from a gaming-centric channel to also include a lot of comic and superhero type stuff, which is actually a good move for him because he is really into that stuff. He knows a lot.
Yeah.
He owns literally an entire costume of Arrow. Like, Billy is into this stuff. This is the right move for him to transition to. He's not jumping on a trend. And he's doing it at a point in his channel where he's like, he feels like he can't maintain the old content and do this, so he's like doing just this now, right now, at least for now. That makes sense for a transition. You don't transition from one trend to something you don't care about because it's trendy. You transition from whatever you're doing to content you also like.
And he's clearly passionate about it. So if you actually click over to one of his comic reviews, he really gets into it and he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I watched this one. I was like, wow, he really knows what he's talking about with Batman. He wants me to come on and talk to him about Arrowverse with him.
I want to come on and talk about Batman. So how do you like them apples?
I watched like all of the seasons of Arrow, every single one.
I've never seen a single episode.
We even bought like 2 seasons of it actually on Amazon.
DW, have anything to add?
No, I've liked his channels. I've liked.
We lost Dee Dub.
All right. On that note, I'm Will.
Sorry about that. I disconnected.
I think what he could do though is a frame. Like you said, his video keeps moving around. Like, he's knowledgeable, his delivery is good, his examples are good. But I think he could do a frame like we have. Like, maybe Billy, message me, I'll make you a frame. And then you can like minimize and increase sizes of things, but
yeah,
I'll send you one. Cool, man. All right. If you guys ever think about subbing for subbing, no, I'm just kidding.
No.
Don't do it. That's the answer. Don't do it. But if you ever want to see like something that can, this is my motivation. I go back to our oldest video.
No, why do you keep bringing this thing up, man?
And I just watched the intro, and I'm like, okay, we're better than these two. We're better than these guys.
No.
Every time.
I have third-party embarrassment. I love it.
Yeah.
Every time
it's there.
I need motivation, I go back to this video.
Which is probably the case anyway.
And I watch the beginning, and I'm like, okay, this video, yep, we're not those guys anymore.
Nope.
We're the guys that people like Halo Cannon and Adam Corlick come on our podcast. That's who we are now.
Right.
And DWRelive.
That's right.
Every time somebody says, hey, how do you get people like Halo Cannon on there? I'm like, because we got DWRelive on here.
I called him and threatened him. I will find you.
Yeah, it's all this, talk about Blackwater.
The secret mafia of DWRelive is serious. Anyway, it's been a pleasure having Dee Dub on. We're gonna have to have you on for like a legit actual podcast and not just a review session sometime soon.
For sure.
Once you get like 3 videos ready to go, we'll just be like, hey, Dee Dub's
rapid fire them off.
I want to see a video of you doing jujitsu. That's what I want to see.
Actually, there are videos, believe it or not, because nobody knows what I look like, nor does nobody know my real name. There are videos of me online fighting.
Oh man, I gotta like search the interwebs
in tournaments and stuff. Mind you, like I said, I always tell people there's nothing wrong with fighting. There's a problem with fighting with violent intent.
Yes,
you know what
I would agree with that.
Intent. So, all right. Well, I've got to bounce out of here actually. So.
All right. Well, let's sign off then. As always,
Cool.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
I'm DWRelive.
And we will see all of you
on the next CHRILLCAST.
Or the next mass review, one or the other. All right. We'll see you guys later.